The playoff race is taking shape. I'm Scott Hansen. You're tuned in to the EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 11. Plenty to get to. Let's start in Landover. The Commanders at home to take on the New York Giants. And it's Shedeur Sanders. He's got the connection here. It's a 38-yard touchdown pass. The Giants win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And it's Anthony Richardson. He'll find his tight end, Brock Bowers, in the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders are playing well. They move to 7-3 with the victory. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions taking on the Packers. And it's Josh Jacobs. He's going to take it in, 18 yards away. It's a touchdown. The Packers run their mark to 8-3 as they come away with the victory. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week right here on EA Sports.
Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Pittsburgh Steelers. We are bundled up. This should be a fun one. So glad you're with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, we love watching and calling snow games, but you played weather like this. What's it like?
Oh, man, there is nothing better. Kind of brings you back to your roots of having a snow day, a day off of school, and just get all your buddies in the neighborhood and just go play outside. But in all seriousness, it actually really benefits the offense. I mean, people always are questioning the passing game and whatnot. The offense knows where they're going. It's on the defense to react, and that's where the footing and that's where the snow really has its biggest effect. I think today, for both teams, advantage offense.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the man who won the national championship back in Ohio State. It's Will Howard.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, you're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
From the 33, here's second down and a yard. They'll run Johnson. And he'll work forward for a yard. That's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They motion the slot man left. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Deontay Banks comes up to make the play.
It's now second and 6.
They'll run after a gain of a yard. Here's a third down and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Play action. It's Howard. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Abdul Carter getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
Fourth down.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
It's not so much that he was able to throw for over 400 yards in last week's game, Mike, but it's the fact that he made it look so easy. Every time he touched the ball, it seemed like they were just up and down the field with very little resistance. And he doesn't necessarily have to repeat that type of production this week, but he certainly wouldn't hurt their chances of winning if he's somehow able to do so.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. From the 46, here's second and 8. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, Shedeur. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
The Steelers' 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. From the gun, it's Shedeur. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York. That his second TD catch of the season.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end.
They'll try here for the extra point. Through the snow to it as the kicks away. Brown now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They're going to go play action with Howard. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. He elects to go down to the ground and give himself up.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. Pick up there of 19 yards. Good for a Steeler first down. Another run here with Johnson. And it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Howard. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Abdul Carter. He works his way in. And that's now 2 sacks for him in the opening quarter. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. That's complete to Metcalf. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. The Giants offense and Shedeur Sanders getting set for their next possession. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. That one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3. 3rd and a long way to go. They go play action with Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. This fielded inside the 35. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. So far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3.
Let's go now.
They'll throw on first down with Howard. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down. We are through 1. It's the Giants leading this one early. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And all it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, it's Howard. Pass to the big tight end, Freiermuth. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's now 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and 2, it's Howard, and that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboo. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Scatterboo. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. Will give him about 5 yards. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. They go play action now with Sanders. And that's going to be hit by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Howard to throw.
That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Yvonne Thibodeau with the stop.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Howard now to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Howard. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Howard. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
A 31-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Steelers are on the board. It's 7-3. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson, and he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal. Throwing is Howard. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. Kayvon Thibodeau getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to the Steel City after this.
On the set. I got you.
On 2nd down, Howard. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 12.
To the air, Howard. They'll try to hit him with the screen. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
For the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Steelers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Giants offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. On 1st down, it's Sanders. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to connect with Cam Scatterboo coming out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up.
10 yards to go.
Now, Sanders. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. Now a timeout signal for it, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. 2nd down, they need 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. From the gun, it's Shador. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to be incomplete. answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our spin around the NFL starts now. We begin at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The 49ers at home to take on the Cardinals in the NFC West. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. He only had one catch in the game, but it was this one, and it counted. The 49ers come away with an 8-point victory. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys as they host the Cleveland Browns. And this is Jackson Dart. He was filling up the box score. One of his 2 rushing touchdowns right here. He had 2 more through the air. The Browns are absolutely red hot. They've now won 7 in a row as they get the job done in this one. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions taking on the Houston Texans. And this is the Lions running back. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. The Lions are in a good spot here, 2/3 of the way through the season. They this victory. Meanwhile, our game has lived up to the hype. Just a field goal separates these two teams. 10-7 your score. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Gibson now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Giants offense and Shedeur Sanders getting set for their next possession. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the Giants first down.
On the give, Scatterboot. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Come on.
At the 44-yard line.
Sanders will throw it. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
15-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw it on first down is Howard. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
Here comes a toss. Right. Here comes Johnson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
Howard to throw it here. 3rd and short. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him. He's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Giants offense back onto the field for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They go play action with Sanders. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On play action, Shador. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Again, it's Sanders. At his left side and taken in by Allen.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
It's a turnover on downs.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. He's found his receiver, Butte. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Again, here's Johnson. This field pretty slick now. That picked up only about 3 yards. From the 41, here's 2nd and 7. On the zone read, here's Johnson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. 3rd, they need 8. Out of the gun, it's Howard. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Steelers getting ready to punt this one away. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Ball security a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue. The Giants offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60
Play action, it's Sanders. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That is brought in. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 49.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Scatterbury. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. They go play action now with Sanders. Taking off. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10.
On the ground, it's Scatterbury. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now, Shador. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He has Hyatt complete. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
14 yards.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. Good blocking, and he's in. Shedeur Sanders. Touchdown, New York. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now, for the point after. He's got it. And the Giants are on top. It's 14-10. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Brown now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Howard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, a run with Johnson. The struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. The pressure's too much, and he goes down.
It's 2nd down.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Howard to throw here on 1st down. We'll look underneath here for Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Giants' 16-yard line.
Howard now to throw it here on 2nd down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Throwing on 3rd down is Howard. That is brought in at the 10. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And the Steelers, 1st down.
They'll run with Johnson. And this one blown up. Good serve and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
And goal. at the 9-yard line.
On second down, Howard will swing this out to Johnson, and they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
To the air, Howard, pulling right, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Will Howard, touchdown Steelers. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Steelers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Giants offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Downfield, that's Hodge. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Now, faking the give. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. Is going to set up second and 1.
Here we go,
Second and 1.
Here's a handoff to Scatterboard. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
And the Giants first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Once again, it's Scatterboard. And tough for the defenders as well to get Redford to get their hands on it. Taken down after a gain of 4. From the 38 now, here's second down and 5. The throw is Sanders. The second down throw is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
And on third down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Play action. One of the Giants has it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
The Giants offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start in the red zone already. This drive beginning at the 20. This one taken in by Hyatt. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Mustang 19.
Ready from the shotgun, it's Sanders. That is caught side of the end zone. Dante Thornton, touchdown Giants. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Giants 21, Steelers 17.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Brown now to return it. And this will work out quite well. Could get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Steelers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable, and just line up and snap it again.
He's got his tight end. That's fire move. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll go with Johnson. This field pretty slick now. Picked up only about 3 yards. Here is 2nd and 7. Johnson, and he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. Now, a big 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down.
They'll run with Johnson. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and
2nd down, it's Howard. Pass taken in by Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll run. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
on the tackle. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Out of the gun, it's Howard. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Howard. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. And when you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Giants offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Sanders will throw it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. On play action, Shador. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. They come up for 2nd and 2. Now Shador. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbor. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
First down, New York.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to force overtime. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This one he's got to have. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
And he's going to be run out of bounds. We've got zeros on the clock. We're going to keep going. We are heading to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Gibson now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Giants offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Sanders to throw. That's into the hands of Hilton. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Ready?
They'll run with Scatterboo. And he'll get ahead for a couple as the flurries continue to fall. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Shador. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
You don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
First down.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Warriors 70. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Go.
Throwing again is Sanders. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Sanders going to throw again. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime. So the opening drive of overtime yields 3. Can the opponents respond? They receive the kickoff now. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll try to run with their fullback. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Here comes the jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. Third and inches.
It's now third and less than a yard.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They'll throw for it with Howard. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, it's Howard. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
And goal at the 1-yard line.
On second down, Howard. That is caught by the tight end. Fireman. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They had to work for this one. All even for quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.